Hey guys, how's it going? Time for another vid. I'm sharing an experience here, but this time, this experience I was given permission by my client. It's an experience he had that I was working with him. Obviously, I told him what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do the spell. So, and I found it so interesting, right, and profound that I asked him, can I share it? Obviously, not mentioning names. So, the title of this vid is something on the lines of the favor of Bune, the presence order of Bune. And again, I'm sharing this with you guys because I emphasize in quite a few of my vids that besides the spell work, right, which is cool, it's amazing, it's to your benefit, petitioning entities, spending time in invocation with entity and so forth, right? The more time you spend with entity in general, you're gonna absorb some of their order, their energy, their power, right? And when you specifically petition for this or petition for favor, and it's done correctly, and also through a spell, you are gonna receive it. So I just want to share this client story because I found it to be like just again like applaud to entity, you know, for coming through in such a way. Like when you actually sometimes find yourself shitting yourself in a situation and you need that help, that presence, that order. So without rambling on further, guys, keeping in mind, for those who don't know, I have a video out on Bune, check it out. His incantation just on top of the head, and that's Will Malan Avaje Bune Tassa. His candles are one green, one yellow, one black. Anyway, so client came to me, but he was open and completely honest, and this is another thing that made the spell successful. Okay, he's been accused of something at work. He was accused of something at work, quite a high position. He's been called in recently to face the board to answer for these crimes, accusations. Okay, so he was open enough to tell me he did do most of what they accusing him of doing. Okay, but he didn't want to lose his job. So what we did is we did a spell with Bune for favor, protection, and to blind those who are accusing him. So we worked this for a week, and what I further told him to do, and this is another teaching, guys. I told him from today, like when the spell started, do a spiritual bath, an entity bath with Bune specifically, every single night, declaring your innocence, your invisibility, your order, your power, that you take no shit because that is Bune. He will walk into a presence and boom, you will know his presence is there. You forget everything else except what's coming out of the mouth right now. So anyway, client did what he was guided to do. The spell was done. He did his thank you invocation every single night for over a week. He did his spiritual bath, embalming himself with the presence of Bune. He walked in, and I told him again, just before stepping into the boardroom, do a quick incantation, call out on Bune a few times, calm down, walk in, knowing who you're walking in with. And this is important. He walked in correctly with the stride of Bune. Without even knowing it, he was covered from head to toe with the order of Bune. He walked in, sat down, and within a few minutes, the main accuser was the only one left accusing him. Everyone else went virtually deaf to the accusations, believed everything my client had to say, and all turned on the main accuser, actually, who is now under investigation for the crimes the client was accused for. That was the favor protection over this client. So, again, guys, if you find yourself in a position like that, hit me up. There is always alternative help. And for those wondering, no, it's not crime. It's going to, where you should have gone to prison for life. It was, it was something you shouldn't have done, but it's not a major crime. Anyway, client is fine. I was sharing the experience. Entity is amazing. Entity can come through for you. And again, if you do need any of my services, one-on-one consultations to hear your case, your situation, from love work to office issues, whatever it is, prosperity work, hit me up. I also offer invocation tarot readings, my chaos magic course, and yeah, and the consultations, like I say, it's a huge spectrum we can cover in there, guys. We can just chat. We can do lessons, go through your issues, anything you like. Anyway, guys, be good. Share the vids, show the like or not.